Yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. Now listen, I see unrest in Cuba, and I see the suffering of the Cuban people. And I got to tell you, I would not like to live under that system at all. Forget that. I'll take my chances with capitalism in any form before I take that. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we're wrong with that system is that mankind still got to, adjudicate, manage it, and so on. And inevitably, when you got, absolute power, well, you know what has happened. They say absolute power is corrupt, absolutely. So don't tell me that they ain't got corruption down in Cuba too as well. You know different, I know different. But on the other side of the scale, Kadir, America, Kadir. Barack Obama started to open up the doors. This thing about isolation and so on, the Cubans survived from 1961 till now, and it's still there. Successive presidents of the United States, from Kennedy all the way through, all the way through. You name them. Kennedy, then you had Johnson, you had Nixon, and you come forward. You had the peanut farmer, Mr. Carter, yes. And then, of course, you had the cowboy himself, Ronald Reagan, boy. And you come forward and you come forward. George W. Bush, and the other Bush too as well. Bill Clinton in between there, and Barack Obama. Now listen, people. And Gerald Ford too. But none of that didn't work. This isolation thing did not work. And eventually Barack Obama said, let me change tack. Let me try a different approach. Let me try to engage with the people and so on. And the things were beginning to happen. And then the liar-in-chief came along, and of course, well, he changed everything. He shut down everything. Anything that Obama did that was progressive, he was going to oppose it, right? And so you're back to right where you started. But the reality is that these embargoes, they have not worked. How it is. Don't tell me that communism is the issue. Because you just deal with communist countries. They're no more communist country than China. They're no more repression of human rights than you got in China. Look what it's doing to the Uyghur people. Look what it's doing to the people in Hong Kong. They violate every agreement that they make that was going to let Hong Kong continue to operate independently. Never happened. They make incursions into people's places. They suppress people's rights. They determine how many children you could have. It is a communist state. So what's really different? They got the power, that's the problem. They got the economic power, they got the military power. So somehow you all feel you should engage with them. But then you got double standard because you ain't engaging with the Cubans. Why is that? How is it that you could engage and give most favored nation status to China with all of the human rights violations? All of the killings of the protesters that have happened over the years. But you can't treat the Cuban people with a little dignity and allow them a little access to things, to food and to goods, and to allow them to send home money to the friends and the family. Let them live the life. Maybe by engaging, you will be able to show them that that is not the way. Because we're doing so far ain't really working. I was only a market vendor and I gone for now. But you have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear? Oh, loss.